Hello, I'm David.
Hi, I'm Julie.
So now we're going to do another new game that is in a category of games that is one of Julie's favorite categories.
Dice!
Yes.
Woo!
So we really like dice games, even though there can be a lot of luck.
Oh,
but that's
very
part
much.
of the fun.
Yeah.
So this is the standard edition. I didn't know until today when I looked it up that there is a deluxe edition. The deluxe edition
Fancy.
comes with a plastic mountain,
Oh.
and this is a cardboard one, and the dice are better quality.
Oh,
And
these
then-
dice seem
and-
really good.
And if you backed it on Kickstarter, you got a mini expansion with it with more characters and some additional dice.
Oh.
And you get a dry erase record sheet instead of paper.
Oh, okay.
So we'll do a review, and we'll let you know when we do a review if we. First off, I missed. I don't remember seeing the Kickstarter.
And you look at Kickstarter all the time.
Maybe I saw it and it just didn't catch my attention right away. It didn't raise that much money.
Oh.
It did fund.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Good.
And the company I've known, Atlas Games, for 20 years.
Oh,
Michelle Nephew has a doctorate as well.
nice.
Okay. The point is, I should have looked at it closer because I try to support Atlas Games whenever I can. But let's get to the game because this is a how to play and playthrough. All right, so let's take a look at what you're doing. The object is to collect the most points in 3 rounds. And you'll be scoring white dice in sequence, gems, and either hazards will become positive or negative depending on if you have certain tools, which are on green dice. So you're going to total up your dice. On the first round, you're going to play second round and then a third round, and you add them all up, and whoever has the most points wins. So what can you do? And you also have characters, which I'll explain in a minute. So we're going to start out with, I think it's 10 dice in the mountain, or 20 dice.
20.
20 dice in the mountain. And we're going to take turns grabbing dice. But you got to know what's on the faces shown for strategy. So you notice that there's always beer here on every type of die. That's because if you want to give somebody a beer die, you say cheers, and then you roll it and you give it to them. Or I think the person you give it to rolls it.
No, you had me roll and then I gave it to you.
Yeah, so you're basically giving them another die so that you can pick 2 dice instead of 1. So the turns are usually picking 1 die unless you give an opponent a beer and say cheers, and you get to draw 2 dice. So what do you have here? You have tools, pickaxes, shields, chests, and of course every die type has beer. So we're done explaining what that does. Cave-ins are worth -1 point for each cave-in. So that would be -1, -2, -3. But if you have a pickaxe, they become positive. And if you have 2 pickaxes, it becomes 2 times 6, which is shown here. But it's 1 times 6, so that'd be 6 points. If you didn't have a pickaxe, it'd be -6. Same with shields. You got dragons here. This is 2 dragons. This is 4 dragons. Shields make them positive. If you have 2 shields, it'd be 2 times 6, which is shown here, which would be 12. Chests allow you to save dice that you don't spend. So let's say I didn't want to. Well, we'll get to that later. You're going to spend most of your dice, but if you want to save any of them, because from turn to turn, any dice that you get on one turn, you'll re-roll again and keep them in your area, and you'll collect more dice. And so it might be to your advantage, for instance, not to use this magic die and save it rather than re-rolling it. So you don't spend it, you save it, and you have this die available on your next round. Now, it doesn't make sense to save dice on the last round of the game because it doesn't help you. So here's magic. Magic allows you to re-roll dice. Now, you can re-roll other magic that are not spent. So let's say I want to take a chance, and I spend this 3, and I want to re-roll, these 2 and something else. Well, it turned out to be better. Instead of having 3 magic, now I have 4 magic, and I would have rolled another die with that as well. So, but you can't re-roll spent dice. So that's your luck mitigation, is using magic to re-roll dice. Now, regular white dice, I forget what they're called. Tunnel dice.
Oh, okay.
Tunnel dice. You count the pips, but they only count points for them being in sequence. So this would be worth 15 points here if you have 1 through 5. If I was missing the 3, the 4 and 5 would be worth nothing, but this would be worth 3 points. So this would be worth 1 point because you could have more than one sequence. So this would be 15 plus 1, and that 4 would be worth nothing.
Got it.
Okay, so I may want, so let's say I was missing this, right? And I use this 2 magic, I spend it. Might want to re-roll these 2. And I got another 1. The 5 I can't use. So I can use more magic to re-roll stuff to try to get that missing 3 here.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yep.
And gems are worth 1 point for each gem shown. And if you have the most, you get double.
Ooh.
So if Julie has 2 and I have 3, she would get 2 points, but I'd get 6 because I'd have the most gems, and it's 3 times 2 is 6.
Gotcha.
Now, if we're tied, we don't get any bonus points, but we both get 3 points.
Oh, so we still get points though.
Correct.
Okay.
So characters, the rules say to give somebody a character randomly. Julie likes to play blue. She gets 3 magic, which means she gets 3 rerolls every round. I get a shield, which means I get to turn my dragons into positives, and I get 1 magic. Now, there's other characters here. I get a free pickaxe, a free gem, 2 chests, a store dice, and a gem, 1 magic. Oh, a 1, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And then a pickaxe and a 2. Okay, but we're not playing with those.
Nope.
So Julie's going to put that in her area, and then
Yep.
she'll get to use this person 3 times, 1 on each round.
Right.
Let me put this back here.
Okay.
So it does come with a summer camp. We played that one too, if you haven't seen that video yet.
Yeah, that was a fun game to play.
Yes. All right, so you have a bag here. So we're going to put all the dice in the bag, keeping in mind, oh, there's one more thing I need to say. When you play a beer card, I want to save this to the end. Not only you get to draw 2 dice, okay, from the mountain here, but you also get to take them from the sides. Because normally when you pick a die each turn, you can only take the top dice. That means that there's 2 faces showing, okay? So notice that pickaxe, the left side and the right side is showing. You can take that one. But when you play a beer, I get to take 2 dice, and I can take them from the side. So that means this might slide down if I took that 3, for instance. So the advantage of giving your opponent beer is that you get to take 2 dice. Now, I just wanted to tell you at the end, because that's probably one of the most important strategies in this game, is giving beer to your opponents and taking 2 dice, and you get to take from the sides instead of the top.
Almost makes you want to drink beer while you play this game.
I'm sure somebody will do that.
We aren't, but
Heck,
we're drinking tea, iced tea.
we're in a state where you can do other things other than drinking beer on camera if you really wanted to. But
We don't do that.
But with my job, that would be terrible.
Yes, we don't do things like
Yeah, I
that.
could not do that.
No.
You know, I wonder. They probably could get me on a morality clause.
Oh, I don't even want to talk about
So
this.
even if I was drinking, even though it would be legal for me to drink beer on camera, they could probably find a way to fire me,
Well, I don't work,
even though it's legal.
so I could do it,
You could.
but I'm not doing it right now.
So I'm filling it in randomly. Almost like, what's that game where you roll the marbles down?
Potion explosion? Potion.
It's a gambling game where
Oh,
all the balls roll
yes,
down.
pachinko or something
Pachinko,
like
I think
that?
that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Somebody could tell us on the camera. I mean, on the comments. All right, so here's my guy. And I don't remember what the way to go first. I'll just show you the turn order here in case you're wondering what we're going to be doing. Okay, so we're going to be doing the excavation phase, grabbing the dice. Then you spin your magic dice, and you're supposed to do one magic die each. Okay, I do a magic die, then Julie does a magic die. If she runs out of magic die, then I do my magic dice while she waits for me to finish. Scoring phase, so we score our dice, and then replenish phase, that means we roll all of our dice. We put the dice in the mountain, but we don't re-roll any dice that we saved in our chests.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't know. It doesn't really matter how you decide to go first. Julie's going to go first.
I'm going to go first because I lost the last game we played. I'm going to get this 1.
Yeah, it's a good die to get. And then she's just going to put it, no, we'll show you at the end here. You just got to put your hand there.
There we go.
We'll show you at the end there what she has. Okay, we're just going to pick dice here to save time. Now, I can only take this die or this die. I cannot take any of the side dice here. Now, if I take this one, that'll open up that gem, and that's a minus. So I'm going to take that 5, but then she'll get that 3 gem. Wow. I'm just going to take the 5, and that's just the way it goes.
Are you going, Wilson?
Yeah.
Wow.
I want to move this closer
Okay.
so you don't have to reach.
Well, thank you.
Okay. I'll take the 2.
Well, jeepers. All right, I'll just risk it. I'll take this guy.
Okay. I'll take the 3. We need to get to that magic. At least you have 3 rerolls. I only have 1 reroll on my character. So I'll get 1 reroll for sure. Julie will get 3. So we're in the excavation phase right now.
Oh, see, if I take that 5, then you get that 3.
Well, then take the negative. Take the hazard die.
No, I'm just gonna reroll it.
I can't get the 3.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, that's not on the top. That is.
Ah.
So I'll just take, hey, just like Ginger on the top. You know the band Ginger. Okay, I'm going to take that chest, I guess, because I could reroll that.
I'll take the 3, and then you get the beer, I guess.
Huh, you bet I'll take the beer, because guess what?
I get it though.
I know. I'm going to re-roll it. I'm going to roll it right now and say cheers.
Okay, cheers.
You might get something bad.
Cheers.
And I get to take 2 dice. Well, I just took it.
Yeah, you can't roll it yet.
I don't roll it yet. Jeez, I was
Cheater
skipping
pants?
a turn there.
Cheater pants, cheater
Okay.
pants. I guess I can only take from here.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm not going to give you that beer yet. I'm going to take this 3 gem. You get the magic or the 1 gem.
I'll take the 1 gem. That way I'm ahead of you.
Okay, so now I'm going to roll the beer.
Okay.
Because I want to get 2 dice.
Okay.
So you got dragons. Toot, 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 toot,
Okay.
toot. Okay, so now I can take from the side. I'm going to take this 3 magic and this 1. So let's take a look at what I have here. Because I have a 1, 2, 3. I need to get a 4, hopefully. Okay, so I'm doing pretty good. And Julie, you have a lot of...
Negative.
By the way, you cannot re-roll hazard dice.
Nope.
So she's going to be negative for sure.
Yeah, so it is. I'm going to take an extra magic because I have more chances to reroll and get at least a 2.
All right. So for me, my character comes with a shield. I'll keep that dragon there and take something else. I'll take this 5.
What's your name?
So I'll look up something real quick. It's called sharing beer. Okay. Yeah, see, during the scoring phase, any beer dice you don't spin are not worth anything.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to take this.
I guess I get more negative.
Okay. So now we've done the excavation phase. Yeah, we're going to show the turn order here.
Please.
Now we're doing the magic phase, but when it says in the magic phase, and there's some important hints right here. You must re-roll all the dice that it allows. So if you spend a 2, you got to re-roll 2 dice. You may not use magic to re-roll other magic dice that have already been spent. Spent magic dice stay in your trove and can be spent again in later rounds. So that means you re-roll it at the end of the round and you can use it on the next round. Magic dice, you can never use magic dice to re-roll hazards. So that's the negative of that.
Well, that's all right.
Okay, so the last person to draw.
That was me.
Can you put your hand there so you can get it in focus? Thank you. In fact, let's just put it over here.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, that's good, yeah. Still put my hand there.
What are you going to re-roll?
I'm going to
real quick, you're going to get -9 points.
That's
with
fine.
that.
I'm going to use this. See if I can get a 2.
What are you talking about? What did you? That was a 5. Oh,
I know, but I get to use my
that's right.
reroll.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
going to do
sorry.
reroll again. And I'm going to reroll one more time. And all I got were ones. So.
But you have the 2 magic. You can reroll.
Oh, yeah.
That. You can still reroll
And
that
I'm going to roll it
beer.
with this. Yeah, oh, I can reroll a beer? I don't have to give it to you?
No, you can reroll that.
Okay, so I'm going to use my guide. I'm going to just put it there so I know I've used it. I'm going to reroll these 2. And I didn't do very well. I got a 1 and a 5, which isn't going to help me at all.
All right, now technically we were supposed to take turns rolling magic, okay? But for the sake of this demo, we're not going to do that. So I have a bunch of magic here. Now I could save this 3. Let me re-roll these 2 5s first. Now I could try to roll 1, but I got to roll 2 dice.
You have to do 2, yeah.
Well, you know what? I got a 1 here. I'm going to re-roll one of them first.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to re-roll both of them.
All right.
Spin this 2. Yeah.
I did as well as I did.
I'm going to save that. Okay. Now I could re-roll the chest and get a pickaxe or a shield, but I don't need to worry about it. I don't have any hazards.
Right.
So this 5 is not going to be used. So we do our points now. This magic die will be saved for the next round. It will not be re-rolled.
Okay.
All these are going to be re-rolled because I've spent them or I'm about to score them. So, Julie, David, I do my, what are the white die called again?
I don't remember.
Tunnel dice.
Tunnel
okay, I'm going to do the
dice.
tunnel dice. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice.
Plus 1 is 7.
Okay.
I have 3 gems. How many gems do you have?
I have 4.
All right, so Julie has the most. So I'm only going to have 3.
They can't see what you're doing, sweetheart.
Oh, wrong camera. Okay. And I don't have any positives or negatives from hazards. So I only
Nice.
have 10 points.
Still going to beat me, though.
No, I don't think so.
Why do I have all this negative?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So you can't
Nope, that's why I put them over here.
you can't use those.
Right.
You have 1, 2 points from your tunnel dice.
Exactly.
Okay, and then you do have 4, and it's doubled, so that's 8. But you have a bunch of negative.
Yep.
You have 4 dragons plus 2, and so all these are -1, so that's -3. You know, -1, -2, -2, -4. So that's 6, -9.
Okay.
If only you had the tools to help you.
Yeah. They didn't come up, so you took it.
Yeah,
I
you're
could
right.
have re-rolled it.
So you would have been beating me if it wasn't for those negatives. So it's 1 versus 10. And the way this game goes, the deficit that Julie has, she can come back from
Yep.
that.
I'm not worried about it.
Okay, so what I do is I take all the dice that I spent, except the one that I saved. I re-roll these dice. So I have these already available for next round, so that's going to govern what I take. Notice I have a 1 already, a 2. I could try to get a 3. I have a beer right away. I have a chest, 1 gem, and I have this 3 that I saved. So it's kind of cool that I know I already have some stuff to use. So
That's
now
good.
you re-roll.
All right.
And for you, you're gonna want to get probably pickaxes and shields.
Oh my
okay.
gosh, I got all that beer.
So you're gonna be taking lots of 2 dice.
Wow.
And that means you're gonna be handing me
A
those
lot.
hazards. So you can really mess me up.
And then I have a 3, 4, 5. Look at that.
Or
I
you
might
need a
get
1
lucky.
too.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on.
Okay. Lots of beer.
Okay. So we drop them in.
Okay.
Remember, we do 3 rounds. This is the second round. Oops. We got a lot of hazards that first turn.
Yeah, it was pretty yucky.
Okay, so whoever the next person that goes in order will be Julie because she has 1. Whoever has the least points goes first.
Well, I'm
Right,
going
so
to
we
take
want
this
the
pickaxe because I
Okay.
have a hazard.
And remember, you could have spent a beer and taken 2 dice. You want to do that first? I won't change the order. I mean, because you'll give me a hazard.
Okay, I'll do that. Cheers.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I need to get a pickaxe now. So notice what I have on my camera. I don't have a pickaxe. I'm going to have to reroll that chest or get a pickaxe.
So now what do? Do I take one more dice?
Well, you got that pickaxe,
Right.
and you can take anything you want from the side here, or that top dragon die. So if you want to get those 3 gems, you can get that.
Yeah, I think I'll take that. I'm not gonna let you get it.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right, so
Okay.
I'm going to. Do I want to spend this now?
What, your beer?
No, I don't, because I just need a 3. Okay, why do I want that 3? Because I add it to that. Okay, so I didn't need to spend my beer yet.
Nice, nice, nice.
Your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a beer again.
Okay.
Cheers. You get a
No,
beer.
I get a beer, so I get to use it.
And I'm gonna come over here and
Let me put it on camera.
wait. I'm gonna take this 2 and this 1.
Yeah, that's a
And
good point.
I just got 15.
Yeah, good job.
Thank you.
All right, so do I... I'll spend my beer.
Okay.
And I gave you, but you have,
I have the pickaxe.
so
It's okay.
cheers, Julie.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Yeah, so I just gave her points. Bummer. I get to take 2 because I want that 1.
Oh, sure.
And
You gonna take that 5 too, honey?
no, because see, I'm trying to start another sequence here. Oh yeah, you're 5. You're right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm gonna
See,
take
I don't
that
have to
5.
win that bad to not tell you what to do.
No, it's just that I'm a little tired.
That's okay. I am too. But I want you
So-
to. I wanted to be fair. I didn't know if you hadn't seen that.
That's
so
okay.
I'm not gonna.
All right, so
Take
you're going to
something
spin a
from me.
beer and take 2 dice, or are you going
I'm trying
to
to
take
think
1?
if I want to take 2 dice.
Well, how many beer do you have left?
I only have 2 beers left.
Now the problem with you spinning that
I'm not going to spend that magic.
Yeah, because
I'm going to
she
re-roll
could
that.
re-roll that instead, because she's got 3 re-rolls with
Oops, excuse you.
her character.
Right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just take a beer.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that's going to give you something though. Darn it. I have to though. I can't take anything.
Well, you can take the 4. You can take the dragons.
I don't have a shield, so I'll take a 4.
Okay.
Because maybe I'll get lucky and when I re-roll and get a 1 and 2 or something exciting like that.
Well. Yeah, I don't care. I'm going to take that. Your turn.
Okay, I'm going to get another beer.
Okay, I'm going to take that. I'm going to roll beer.
Okay.
Okay, cheers. Oh, you got a 1.
Thank
It's going to have
you.
to make sequences.
Yep.
Because I want that magic. And that 4 as well. No. I'm going to take this magic. I mean, a beer magic. Yeah, because I'll have all those dice next round too. So having all those magic dice will be helpful for next round.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking. Just give me 1 second.
Well, let's see what you have there so people know what you're thinking about.
I'm thinking about re-rolling this, and then I can get those hazards to go with my pickaxe. And I get more points.
Yeah, because...
Okay, I'm going to do that. Okay, cheers.
All right, now what are you going to get here? Dragons, that doesn't hurt me.
It doesn't hurt you. Duck on it. But I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take this.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take... I want to re-roll.
Okay.
I mean, cheers. You got a 3. That's what I needed.
Ah, nice.
I'll take the 4 and the 5.
Okay.
Oh, why am I doing that? Well, I did it anyway.
You did it anyway.
See, because I need a 3.
Okay, I'm going to take this beer and just keep it.
Okay. I will take the dragons because dragons are worth positive points for me. Because if I have
Exactly.
my guy has a shield. Your turn.
I'm going to take this, see if I can re-roll and get another pickaxe.
Okay, I'm going to take this beer.
Okay.
All right, since I was the last one, you go first.
All
You're going
right.
to spend.
I'm going to
Go to spend all your magic.
I'm going to spend all 3, and I'm going to re-roll these 3.
Well, you can roll
Wait.
one at a time.
Okay, so I'm going to roll this one first. Yeah, I didn't need that. this one. Yes.
Okay, you still have one more reroll. Keep
I'm
in
gonna
mind
reroll.
you have dragons, right?
I'm going to re-roll the beer, so then I can re-roll this to see if I can get the pickaxe again.
Okay.
I got another beer.
All right. So at least you can save it if you
Yep.
want to.
And I'm just going to save.
Yeah, so you can save those with your chest.
Yeah, I'm going to save those.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're done.
I'm done.
And those are all going to be positive. So Julia's going to get a lot of points. She's going to get like
A lot.
probably 50 points that round. All right, so here I go. Oops.
Oops. What did you get, sweetie pie?
Well, my dragons are fine because of my shield. I do get one reroll.
So your shield can do as many dragons as you have?
You only-
You don't need one for each? Okay, nice.
All right, I'm re-rolling this one first.
Okay,
Using my reroll on my character.
got it. What'd you get?
It's worthless.
Oh, darn it.
Okay. I'm using my 3 magic,
Okay,
so I'll put this over here. It's
All
been
right.
used. Reroll these 3.
good luck. Yay, you
I
got your
got
3.
that. That was good.
That's awesome.
Okay, I want to use these 2
Okay.
to reroll these.
Okay.
So I need to get a pickaxe. Gosh darn it.
Oh, darn.
Okay, I want to spin these 2
You just,
to reroll these 2.
but you just used that. You just rolled that and got that too. This, you use this one, and then you rolled this and you got that, and then you're going to use it again.
I haven't spent it. I can roll it.
Oh, gotcha,
Okay.
gotcha.
I mean, I might have
Okay.
made a mistake, but I'm pretty sure that's what I
No,
did.
no, you're probably fine. I'm just
Okay.
trying to figure it all out.
Okay, I'm using my last one.
Good luck.
Got it.
Yay!
Okay, so I have spent these.
Okay. Nice job, babe.
So let's do our tunnel dice first. Hey, I remember the name this time. Okay, so 30. I have 1 gem. I know you have more.
Yes, I do.
And my hazards, these turn positive. 1 shield times this is going to be 6.
Nice.
1 times 3 is 3. So that's 9.
9. Nice
So
job.
that's 40 plus that 10. So that's going to be, I have 50 points.
Way to go.
Okay, so what do you have? You have
30.
30, so let me get that down. Julie has 30. You're kicking my butt on
And I
gem.
have all the gems. I have 5.
So that's times 2, which is 10. Keep it going to the wrong camera. 10.
And then do you count each of these things?
Okay, let me see. You have 1 pickaxe, so 1, 2, so that's 3, 6, 7, 8 times 1. That's 8.
Okay.
So
I'll take it.
8. So that's 48 plus 1. 49. You're only off by 1.
Ooh, I caught up pretty quick.
Okay. So it's 49 to 50. We have 1 more round, and I don't have any saved dice, so I re-roll them all.
Okay.
Let me do that first.
Wow. You have way more dice than I do, it looks like.
Okay, now you re-roll all yours.
Except these ones that I've saved.
You do re-roll the chest
Okay.
because you spent it to save those.
All right. I'm going to...
Okay, go ahead and sort them while you're rolling.
I need to roll these ones too.
Okay, you go ahead and sort. I want to sort mine first so people can see what I have, and then you can sort yours. So you at least have an idea of what you have going into the next round and what you need to get. Okay. You have a bunch of magic. That's good. So chests are basically worthless in the last round. Okay, that's okay because I have a shield. But if I get more shields, I can be a multiplier. So I need a pickaxe. God, I'm doing terrible on gems. Okay, so what do you got there?
I got lots of beer. I got a dragon I got to get rid of. And then I got a chest I
Where's
can
the
reroll.
dragon?
Right there. Or no, right. No, I guess I didn't.
You got it.
Okay.
No, Julie, you're not on camera. That's
Oh.
the problem. I'm going, where is it? Because I'm only looking at the camera.
Okay.
What is she talking about?
So I need to get a one, couple ones. I have a chest I can re-roll.
Yeah, but you are right. You don't have dragons. You have a pickaxe, so that's going to be positive points. You want to get another pickaxe so you
Yeah.
can make that a ×2 or even a ×3.
Okay, and then I have a beer, lots of beer.
Okay, so
Okay.
here's all I'm filling in. You're going to use all the dice in the bag. Here's all the tools coming up and more gems. Look at all those tools. Interesting how the game is different this
I
time.
don't see tools.
Green dice are tools.
Oh yeah, I'm like they're not up
so
there
the-
as tools.
So it's empty. So you're still go first because you're only down by 1 point. Because you're in last place. But you will go first.
I will go first.
I need 1s and 2s and 4s. I'll take the magic.
Okay. I am actually going to roll
do a beer?
A beer.
Okay, roll over here. So I need pickaxes.
And
Because Julie just gave me a cave and I don't have a pickaxe.
I am going to take
At 5?
both 5s.
Yeah, because you can take from the side when you use a beer.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to use a beer. I'm going
Alrighty.
to give you a hazard.
Okay.
I gave you cave and that gives you points.
Yep.
So for you,
I've got lots
look
of
at all the
points.
points you have.
I know, it's great.
Well, I want gems
Okay.
and gems.
Alrighty then. Oh, I'll take
Because-
this.
Because it's public information. Julie has 4 gems. I now have 5.
But I can re-roll my beer at the end and
But you'll be giving me the beer.
no, because if I don't
Oh, that's true. If you
cheers
reroll
you,
it, that's right.
yeah.
Hang on. I just want to see something. Yeah, it doubles her points. Just want to make sure I was playing that right. Well, I'm going to spend a beer.
Okay.
You got a beer.
Woohoo!
I'm taking this 2 and this 4.
Nice.
What are you going to do?
I'm actually going to take this so I can re-roll it and get more points.
You go ahead and do that.
I'm hoping to. I hope I get more points.
Well, I'm going to take this 3.
Okay. I'm going to take this magic so I can get more re-rolls.
There's no pickaxe, so whatever I take, I'm just going to take the gem.
I'll take this, get more points. We can do
Take the
sweetums.
chest. I don't have any more beer.
I'm going to take this so I can hopefully re-roll it and get a couple pickaxes. See, so I can re-roll those 2
Okay,
green
well,
guys.
you're not spinning your beer. That's how you get more dice. But it's up to you. Because it also helps me. You might give me something I can use.
Exactly. So I'm
Oh,
not,
I'm about to take the shield. That way I can get it done. The reason why I did that, because now I have 2 shields, so that becomes 4 instead of 2. Okay, I'll take, oh, well, that's going to be points versus magic. I'll take points.
okay. I'll take
Or, but then do you have,
no, but I can re-roll to get them.
yeah, Julie doesn't have a shield, but she might re-roll it. But I think I'm just going to go from points for me.
And I'll take this one.
All right, so we're done with this mountain.
Yes, we are.
All right, so we're spinning magic. So why don't you go first? And again, technically
Okay.
you're supposed to take turns spinning magic, but she's just going to do all of hers right now.
All right. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I can even re-roll that.
But you're going to do it one at a time.
So I am. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 2.
You sure you don't want to do your onesies first?
Oh, yeah,
For
I
your
guess I can do these
character?
onesies. Okay. Woohoo! Another pickaxe.
Wow, that's going to be a lot of points.
I got a shield, which doesn't help me because I didn't get a dragon. And a beer.
Okay, so you spent all of your character
Yes, I'm going to put
rerolls.
her,
She's done.
over there. So we're done. Okay, so now I'm going to do,
Which 2 dice?
I'm going to do these 2 dice. These 2 dice. Put that there. Oh, got a beer and a 3.
Okay, you might want to re-roll that on your next re-roll.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to re-roll this.
You got too much beer.
I know.
What 2 dice you going to roll?
And this.
Okay, well, move that magic to show that you spent it.
This one?
Yeah, it's the only one that you have left.
I got another.
Yeah, so at least you got one more re-roll.
So I think I'm going to go for a 1. Hopefully get a 1. And I got a 3.
Okay, so pretty much all that beer is unspent.
Yep.
And that's worthless too.
Yeah, put that over there.
Because you don't have a 1.
Right. Okay.
But you still got some good points
I
there.
do. I'm happy with what I
Okay.
did.
So, I got to get a 1 still.
All right.
And I got these chests. And I have...
You have
tables.
lots of re-rolls.
I know. So first thing I want to do is spin this 2
Okay.
and re-roll these 1s.
All righty.
And I got 1s again. Isn't that great? That was a waste. All right, so let's get my points first. Let's re-roll. I need to get a 1.
Okay. You got it.
Okay. All right, I feel good about that.
Good.
I'm going to spend this to re-roll these.
Okay.
Okay, that was worth it. Now I'm going to spend these 2 to re-roll because I need to get pickaxes. Darn it. Well, I'll keep the shield. And then I have 3 more left. I'm not even going to bother with these white dice.
Okay.
Because I don't need a 1 and a 2.
Right.
Big deal. That's 3 points.
Right.
I'm better off trying to get a pickaxe and re-rolling these gems.
Okay.
But I might get beer. That's the only problem.
You may not. I bet you get more. Look at that. You kicked my butt on that. And you got your pickaxe.
Okay, so that was lucky.
That was great.
Yeah, that's a dice game.
Yeah.
It's luck. All right, so I have 30
Yep.
for my tunnel dice. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8.
You got more. Yeah, I only have
So that's
5.
double, 16. Okay, so this becomes positive. That's 4. I have 3 shields. 3 times 4 is 12. Plus 4 is 16.
Nice.
So that's 32, 62, 100. Well, let's put 62 first. Right? 32, 62. Okay, so add those up. It's 112.
Nice.
All right, so let's look at what you have.
Not as much as that. I have 30. Where's my...
Okay, so 30.
Mm-hmm.
Your gems are worth 5.
Yep.
But you got a ton there for hazards.
Yeah.
Add up all the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Times 2 is 22.
You still beat me, but that's okay.
Well, look, I got
You
lucky
made it
at the end
close,
there.
maybe. No, I didn't make it close at all.
It's not that far off.
No, I didn't do too bad.
Because that's 107, 106. Yeah, you only lost by 12.
It's my weight.
Anyway, 106 versus... Hey, compared to the first time we played, you did a lot better.
I did a lot
Let's see what the
better.
score was the
I
first time.
think I beat you the first. No, maybe not. I don't remember.
Let's find out. I don't remember either.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, there is rules here for solo play.
Yeah.
And the other side of the score sheet,
Mm-hmm.
which I'll show you, there's rules for the solo.
Yep.
So I got 130 the first game, you got 90. So you did a lot better
I
the
did
second
better.
time.
Yeah.
And
I still have a great time. I love dice games. I know it's
Yeah.
all luck, but I just love rolling. I love the sound of it. I love it feeling it in my hands. I'm okay. It's all right. I don't
so,
care
you
that I
know,
lost.
the thing is you were able to mitigate, you didn't have any negative points. The only problem is you had all...
I should have gotten rid of some of that beer.
You
I was
should-
just afraid to give you any more.
I know, but I'm just saying that you would have gotten 2 more dice and you would have denied me stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's okay. That's
It's
part
all
of the
right.
strategy of the game.
Yeah.
So that was a much closer game than the first time we played it.
Yes. It was a lot of fun.
So that's Dice Miner. Hopefully I played everything correctly. Let me know in the comments.
I hope you guys had fun watching us. I hope you thought it was pretty cool that you might want to run out and go get it yourself.
Right, and check out our review. We'll be doing a review of this here soon.
Yes.
I think you can see that we had a lot of fun.
Definitely.
All right. All right. Have a good day.
Bye. Take
Bye-bye.
care.